like so many.
Yeah, crazy. Like, look, guys, she's almost died because she was like. But actually, girls are so simple. But guys is always like, why girls are so complicated? No.
You realize that life was priceless. It's beautiful. Whatever you have is beautiful. I don't feel anything but darkness.
You was wake up or just you are just in different dimension? Like
I was somewhere, I don't know where.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channels Bali Beyond. I'm Wahyu, as you guys already know to the other videos, and today I invite one of my Indonesian friend.
Hello.
Yeah. What's your name?
Aprilia. Oh, sorry.
Introduce yourself and how old are you?
My name is Aprilia and I'm turning 30 this year. Next year, actually.
You don't look like 30 girl. You look like 25. You know,
Thank you.
I think because it's her life, having an active life, and she's
just
happy.
taking care of myself.
Yes, exactly. So today it's gonna be talk.
About everything.
A freedom talk,
Let's
say like podcast. You know, this is gonna be like the first time ever that I make a content and show you guys in this channel about a little bit of my life, a little bit of her life. You know, what is being true, and also talk about how Bali going through at the moment, the energy and stuff in Bali. So it's been a while that we done. When last time we met? Like I think 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, probably like around 1.5 2 years ago.
Yeah. See why? Look, why? Yeah.
I was still living in somewhere.
Ceningan. Yeah. We went to go to Uluwatu and stuff. And meet with your friend.
Oh, yeah. And now I live in Uluwatu.
Yeah, Uluwatu is great. But yeah, so why I choose her, because I know that she is someone that I can speak to, and
thank you.
Last time we like have a crazy experience as well. The first time I met with you.
Well.
Yeah. But
yeah, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and then like last time I saw her story talk about mindset, you guys.
That was actually the very first time.
Yeah, and she's like writing in her story on IG, and it's like very deep stuff.
It's about my close friend, so I don't talk to her.
Yeah, it's a close friend. I understand that because I'm also like a bit like emotional, I will say, you know. And then when like something that I want to breathe it out. And then if you have no friend to talk to, and then you just suddenly I'm just gonna like put on social media and just tell your close friends what is your feeling being true.
Yeah.
And then like I think it was like a week ago I saw her story, and then I was read it all. It was a lot of messages on your Instagram.
There was nothing complaining, or it's just like
it's just
myself reflecting like what's going on this last few days, few weeks,
few years.
A lot of things. Going
a lot of
like you know, thing on my plate and I cannot eat it all.
Yeah, it's okay, but you can handle it. You know, when you're having when you having active life, problem will come because you can handle it.
Yeah,
you know, and then I read it all the writing that she have on her social media.
It was a lot. That really captured you.
And it was a lot. I read it all.
Yeah, which one that captured you?
Because look, I don't like to read it. Some bullshit shit on social media, like especially in the morning. I like to in the morning, like your brain it's really it's very active for me. Like very active, and then I like to learn something. The only thing that I want and I like, and then it just open my phone and then see the podcast over there, and that's the most like I can get is in the mornings. Clear, you know,
basically like making the moves for the day.
Yeah. It's really good start of the day. And don't get me wrong, I like also like reading, but it's not effective for me, you know. But it's good to like train your brain and stuff.
Yeah, people are different. Some people listen to podcasts, some people read, some people write, which
I definitely love to listen to podcasts about Sadhguru, and what is Jay Shetty is just so beautiful, and I learn a lot as well with Kevin for sure. And and it was so beautiful, the writing about life, you being through. I think it's like for sure up and down. And then I was like, okay, why don't I just invite her to make a content with me?
I feel so honored now.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that thank you for coming to this podcast for the first podcast ever that you guys probably gonna be watch this until the end, and please let me know if you want to like continue this podcast. Yeah. Anyway, how was life going so far for you? Like, how is it?
Many directions.
Because you said like a lot of going on in your life, a lot of
managing
managing, and yeah, like because you work as a manager.
Yeah.
She's smart girl. She's smart. That's why I like her.
I just make it through life. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, a lot of things going on. Yeah, like I've been traveling a lot lately by myself. Not just like overseas, but mostly like around Bali. Yeah, staycation by myself. And then I'm focusing a lot with my work, keep changing what's going on and stuff. I read some book, of course, listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
And then I try some relationship as well, actually.
Oh, now we talk.
Doesn't work though, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And
get to know someone.
Yeah, I'm taking care of myself a lot, like my skin, my body, my hair. My mindset, of course, is the most important. So yeah, I think
build your mindset.
Yes.
We talk about skin. Like, how can you taking care of your skin? Like, go to skincare or go to
like back then when I was younger, I don't really care about my skin color. Like, my skin, not my skin color, but like
your soft skin. You have to be like beautiful. Like, how you
not care about that?
Yeah, now you care about it. Like, how you care about it? You go to the salon and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do skincare every night, and then I don't do so many things on my face basically.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
I don't do any Botox.
Yeah,
for the start.
Yeah.
So I do the salmon injection once in a while, not all the time because it's so expensive, so painful. I don't like it.
And then I imagine.
We know that the Bali water, even though you filter it, is not the best. So I always use the drinking
filter
water.
And also filter water is great.
Yeah,
especially when you shower. Yeah. But you know, like for me, it's good. It's good that so many girls are taking care of their, especially Bali girls. They like every month they go to salon to like do injection and stuff to make like the skin beautiful. But do you know like to make also skin beautiful is come from the inside.
Exactly.
If you have like a miserable life, or I don't know what is it, like something block or something like this, you know, and then
when you eat, like if you don't eat healthy, your skin will not.
It's about it's also the energy. If you have like miserable or depression or eating also shit, obviously, I mean that's also impact a lot.
Of course.
Yeah, if you have miserable or you're have stressful in your life, and it's become also your skin's really bad and it like look like old in your face, especially. But when you like have a happy life, you know, grateful life, like taking care, like going to the gym for sure, and your skin is gonna be glow up.
Of course.
It's about the energy. For me, like all about energy.
It is. Do you remember like when I got an accident like years ago? There was like so many.
Yeah, crazy.
Here.
Like look, guys, she's almost died because she was like,
So there was like a lot of stitches and everything, and then now like you barely see that. It is because like I'm start loving myself. The time when I just look at myself in the mirror, because I used to blame it so much, like I could have died there, I should have died there, because it's better than seeing myself in the mirror like this. But the fact that I am still alive and I have to accept me the way I am right now, and then by thinking like that, I actually start, okay, this is the body that I have, this is the face that I have, I need to make myself better than who I was. It's not about me against everyone or against the place that I got an accident at, but it's about me living my life day by day. And I think that a lot of people, they don't realize that. A lot of people, they just take it very granted that I'm beautiful anyway, and there is so many people that are less beautiful than I am. But it's not about you and other people.
No competition.
It's about you. Like when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? What those person that's staring at you say that about you? That's what you need to listen. Because when I see myself in the mirror, when the first thing in the morning when I wake up, I see myself in the mirror and I'm gonna see like,
God, bitch, you're so beautiful. Like, look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
you should be like that.
Yeah, like if I see myself in the mirror and I see like, oh, I got like white hair. I don't like a white hair. What do I do with the white hair? And it's nothing wrong with
skin that you got from the accident.
Exactly.
And but this is the unique of you right now.
Exactly. Right now, it's telling a story.
You've been through a lot of pain. you know. But you know,
sure.
in that time when you have accident like this, it was with your ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And then everything happened for the reason.
Of course.
Like, what do you think? Like, why this is happening to you? Like, in that time, we back to that situation. Why this is happening? It's like, you know, like universe give you sign.
Of course. Well,
that you have to, I don't know, maybe realize. You tell everyone over there, like, you know, what is going on.
Talking about that, of course nobody wants to have the accident. Especially we are a woman, we want to be pretty all the time. We want to have the clear skin, the nice body, and everything. But when that happened, I think the thing that teach me the most was that I need to accept me the way I am. I need to appreciate life. When you are dying, when you are like step away from the other life, basically, you realize that life was priceless. It's beautiful. Whatever you have is beautiful. You might just suffer right now. You have no money or you have no relationship. You think that you don't have courage, like you got nothing at all. But when you are there, basically, like even when you trying to kill yourself, try to drown. Your body will try to help you to not drown because it's trying to help you to alive.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I realized that I need to learn to love myself the way I am. I need to stop using just my body or my face to get anything that I want. But I start using my mind. I start to really sit down with myself, look at myself in the mirror, and then I start talking nicely to me. I stop saying bad words to myself. There was a moment that I stopped saying bad words at all, not to anyone.
I'm not crying.
For like a month or two, and it was really beautiful.
You are the person, like, it's like, okay, like, she can grow with. See friends that I can grow with. You know what I mean? Because that is so hard.
Well,
can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So many good people,
really,
but that we can't learn with them.
Yeah.
You know, you have to, like, when you're, for me, like, I'm so easy to receiving people energy.
Yeah, like absorbing the energy.
Yeah,
me too. Actually, because I spend time alone so much.
Yeah, but you said, like, when you have an accident, you said because you forget about yourself, and then like maybe like the universe or God, they're telling you like,
come back.
Hey,
you come back.
You have to take care. Like I give you like the pain that you have to take care of yourself, because this is also me. Like so long time that I sometimes, especially you have a boyfriend at that time, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you like forget about yourself.
Yes, because we focusing ourselves so much on other people.
Yeah,
and then we expect that person to do the same to us, but it's not their responsibility to do that.
Right, but because we have like, I don't know, we girl have a like sweetness emotion.
Of course we do.
But somehow like spiritual awareness is just like having emotional is bad. It's not bad, but like we have to distance with this. You know what I mean? But as a humanity, for me as someone, I have a pieces in my moon. It's just this. It's really like really deep emotional. Like I can sense someone people sadness, some people anger, some people. I can sense everything. But yeah, like I got you when you get something like this, and then maybe universe trying to telling you like, hey, you have to come back to yourself, and then you have to take care to yourself because you forget about you. And
no,
then
I do though.
Yeah, and then I'm proud of you. And then sometimes I also learning this time that I feel like I losing myself because I really focusing. It's almost 70% to someone that I really love, which is good. It's sweetness emotion. You know what I mean? But if it's like after a while, I was like, you know what? I feel bad to myself because it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter he's a good person or she's a bad person. It doesn't matter if you all the time be with those people and just like you focusing the energy of them like for sometime like more than 50%. And then you forget about you.
Yeah.
And then for this, that you not realize that universe, like your body or universe telling you like, okay, we should, like you should get pain that you come back to yourself. And then that's why, for me, the best thing to realize or to have a clarity in life. It just when you're, like you said, you're traveling by yourself, you staycation by yourself. And for me, in my past, I never can stay by myself. It's really hard for me.
Like you always
I
need
don't
somebody
have
around.
happiness. I don't have like fun life when I'm alone. And then suddenly for a couple months, I feel like, especially right now, I have realized a lot of things, and that for me, living by myself and do something with your friends sometime, like we do right now, I have a Gemini, which is like, look, I love meet new people, new friends, and have a conversation, and then this is make my energy goes up. But when you go home and then just like by yourself, be with your dog, walk to the beach is the most healing and the most powerful.
It is
for me.
It is.
And then
Actually,
you just
it is,
like
yeah.
listen your beautiful music, and then you know Sadhguru music. Do you know Sadhguru, right?
I know Sadhguru, but I don't know the music. Actually.
Yeah, the music is just like, it's not only the music, it's just there is mantra in it, because I'm Hindu, like everything that he said I understand, because it's like Hindu mantra. And then you have realization of this, like I went to the village, and then I was spend time with my family, and then also I have realization that living by yourself, even you have someone that you love, it's just perfect. When you meet with each other, you have, wait, what do you get, what I get, and then when you like sit there, have a beautiful conversation while you're alone, what you experience, and then it just become beautiful, and the conversation become interesting. You know what I mean? And then that's what I got.
Because you have the feeling of missing each other as well.
Yes.
And then you have the conversation as well, because like if you are with that person all the time, you don't even know what to ask anymore, because you see everything what he's doing, and then you might want to ask like what he's thinking. But the thing is that for us, we don't really share what we think, because it's our privacy. Even though it sounds like it's selfish, but it is not selfish.
Is it, you know what, selfish is the, like, you have to be ego.
Exactly.
You have to be ego, bro. Like you have
first.
because you have to look when someone, like all my friends, oh yeah, I love my family more than me. I love my, like there is some people say like I love my family more than me. I love my friend more than me. This is fucking like, I just gonna fucking punch, because like you should love yourself first.
You don't even know how to love you. You don't love yourself.
Yeah, this is sometimes I forget about me, because it's like I'm too much like put love to other.
Yeah.
You know, this is, I forget about me. But the gratefulness is that I can be realized before the universe gives me punishment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good, because like me, no.
Yeah, like everything happened for the reason.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I just like, the bad things about me, I need like, in a way, I need the situation to really teach me in a hard way, because I don't learn from people. I feel like what I believe, which is can be wrong, that we all have different paths. And then even though if I can see, for example, you and your relationship is working and some people are not working, it's because of this. And when I implement that to my own relationship, well, look at me.
Yeah, you know, it's actually great. It's actually not ready. But sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just like, sometimes, I don't know, I just like, sometimes I'm hard to myself as well. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not good enough.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do
it's
that.
shit because
Don't
it's
do
like you
that.
have a shame and like you have, sometimes I have a shame, guilty and fear, which is like
But
that.
it's part of
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, but you know, when you have like guilty and fear and shame in your system, this is really sad for me, because it's like very low frequencies of human, you know. And then this is what I say, like powerful to be alone, you know, even though you have a partner, and then like you cannot, bro. I cannot live with people, you know. I can meet with people out there and talk, and then which is bringing up my energy, but then when I go home, I want to be alone.
That's actually what happened with me with my past relationship. That so everything was really good. We know each other for really long, and then we kept trying to have relationship, but it always like it's either I am too busy or he was too busy, and then we did last year actually had a relationship and we decided to break up for the same reason, but now it's deeper because I see that he put so much effort, like he literally like give me everything without me even asking, and then he was like one step ahead to make me happy. But then when I told him this is what I feel right now, and he was just like, oh, just don't do this, instead of he's validating my feeling. I know my feeling is valid, I don't need a validation, but as a partner I would prefer that he knows what I'm feeling and then he's being there for me, not give him a solution. I don't want you to give me a solution. I've been living my life alone all the time, and then I think I know how to solve my own problem. And when I share this, it's something very vulnerable for me. It doesn't mean that, oh, I think you have to do this, to do that. No, I think that you have to listen to me and then you need to be there for me.
I think for a relationship, everyone cannot be matched with each other, right? If you match with your partner, it doesn't work. I mean, it's good that your partner sometimes give you a solution, because for me, I'm not forget as a woman, it's like our nature is just to be a feminine energy. But also it's good also we listen of the advice of him. But if it's just not for you, then you have to tell him, hey, this is not me. Because it's like when you're in a relationship, everyone is gonna be have a different opinion. And then if you have a different opinion, if he have a different opinion, or my opinion like this, how about your opinion like that? And even, but we have to like support each other, you know. We like in relationship we don't need to judge with each other, you know.
Exactly. That's
yeah.
And I think,
and
talking in a which as well, like the problem with me now, start complaining, which is not good. But like the problem with me, when I get too close to people, I start pushing them away, because like I feel like one red flag is, for example, you ask me to go dinner, you book the place and everything, but instead of picking me up, you're gonna send me a driver. Well, those 30 minutes of you picking me up, for me it's something, and for you it doesn't mean anything. Well, I don't think we are for each other. And if you cannot talk about it, then I don't think I am for you or you are for me. It's not that I am so picky. I am very picky actually.
But actually, girls are so simple. But guys is always like, why girls are so complicated? Normally, it's just like, hey, I send you a fucking text. That's it.
I just felt like in the beginning, because like in the beginning he was so sweet, and it was like, he was away. He was I don't remember, like he was somewhere, and then he texted me like, did you eat? You want me to send some food? And it's like, no, I'm okay. I got my own food. And it's like, did you get the flower? Oh, by the way, the treatment is already booked and this, and I was like, oh, this is the feeling like being a princess.
Okay,
and now I cannot go down.
But to be honest,
and it's actually the same guy, and then I feel like, okay, you give me everything, you tried everything, and I'm so happy that you tried. But the fact that when I talk about the emotional
safety,
yeah, like I just don't feel there. Like when I'm with you and I feel safe, and so, you even say that. I know that you've been through a lot, and I want you to keep telling me everything, and then I want you to like he wants to be there, like he wants me to share, but when I share, he's just not there. It's like, bro,
it's like your body is there, but your mind is
exactly like you can share with me as well. I mean, he shared a lot of things, but like there is the emotional depth is just not there. The chemistry was so strong, but the emotional depth is just
I've been
not
that
there.
feeling.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let's just don't waste each other's time.
Okay, you said like you every time you meet with a guy, you push away.
Most of the time, because whenever I see like one red flag, if you come to me and then you know how to do with the situation, I'll be like, okay, yeah, sure. But then if you think that it is something okay and I am the bad guy, let me just be the bad guy for you. But you are not for me. Why would you be with the bad guy anyway?
Okay. But you know, look,
I like
I don't judge you, but like, you know, in my past, before I with Kevin, I also in the situation like you. I get bored so quickly, but there is some part different. like, why you always push them away? Because then you have to come back to yourself. You have to realize, like, why am I like this? It's not about the guy out there. Why attract guy like that? Of course.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like, yeah.
You cannot blame a million of guys.
No, I do not blame any guy.
The bad guys, the bad guys, it can turn really Hello Kitty boys. Like Hello Kitty, the bad boys, it can turn become Hello Kitty man when he's fallen in love. But now you said like you always push away those guys that been dating with you. I mean, you have to take a look of yourself, girl. Like why?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm taking my time alone. I'm resigning
Yeah,
from my job and
realization like
everything.
why
Okay,
are
anytime
those like
alone.
that? You know, but why universe send why universe, or you believe in God, right? You believe in God, and why universe is, or your God send same guys like before, and then from this you have to, hey, why? What happened with me? Not what happened with them.
Oh
Why?
no, it's not at all. I'm not blaming. Even when we broke up, like you were just saying,
You
like,
have to take a look of
yeah,
something.
I told him like this is what I feel, and he was like, yeah, I see where you're coming from, and I understand that. And then what happened with me was this, and he actually explained that he needs to travel, he needs to do that, and this. He's very busy guy, so, and I respect that. And then again, we decided like, okay, let's just not do it anymore because I don't think that
It's work for you
like,
guys.
we are heading to two different stage. So like, I don't think we're supposed to be together. But we still remain friends.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing that, even I told him like, I'm sorry that I'm pushing you away, and it's like, you do not push me away. I see why we are like this. Which he actually at that point he validated my feeling. He was like, when I met him, he was like just a boy. He was like, we know each other for quite a while, and then.
Am I know this guy?
No, I don't think you do actually.
Because
I
you
don't
was
think you do.
introduced some.
No, I don't think you do. But it's actually
Because you have like fire energy in your system, yeah? Fire.
and he's actually the same.
Oh,
Our birthday is the same.
okay, wait. We're gonna talk about this next. Wait.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Do you believe pain is necessary to grow? Like, you said like you have a lot been through in pain. So, what do you got from that pain? A lot. Can you explain to us, to community?
Of course, like for me, that's the pain. Oh, do I believe in pain is necessity? Yes, for me it is very necessary. It is very necessary. It's one of the biggest steps for you to learn. And I think pain, it doesn't have to be like somebody hurting you. No, it doesn't have to be like that, because we all have a different kind of pain tolerance, right? It can be like your body, it can be something else. Because for me, for example, right now, if you take all my money, it's okay for me because I don't have like attachment anymore with that. If you take my beauty, it's okay because I have lost that before. If you take my parents, that's gonna be pain for me. I never had that before. And why is it very necessary for me? Yes, of course, because without that, I think like once you feel the pain, when you experience pain, you opening up another feeling, because you start experiencing, you start thinking how do I unpain this feeling, and you start basically like, so I learned about it the other day, like pain is an emotion as well. And emotion, it just lasts 90 seconds, but our brain keep repeating that memories about when I got the accident.
Our body.
Right? Exactly. And then when my boyfriend broke up with me, when I
That's
moved
also
out
pain.
of Indonesia, yes. And then
It's
the
actually
same
the
with
biggest
this.
pain that we can, because it's like we put so much emotional with this, so much
Yeah.
effort, energy, and stuff. This is like the most actually pain that I had, and for pain we like grow.
It's just basically just a memory.
Just a memory. Like something has already happened.
Something
we
that already happened and we cannot undo it. Why
Yeah,
is
we
it so
cannot-
painful?
yeah.
Because the fact that we're so disappointed that happened, it could have been this way, it could have been this way, but we cannot undo it. And to accept that is what happening right now, and we have to live anyway. That is why
we had
it's
to
so
live in
heavy
this
for
life.
us.
Still, we have to be like enjoy a little.
Exactly.
But
it's so heavy for us to walk because there's like.
But you think about that pain again, right? Some
it's still
people
painful.
Yeah, it's still because some people that who have like zero emotional, which is good. That when people have a zero emotional, they have more clarity in their life.
Does those people exist?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like zero emotion?
Okay, so some people they have a zero emotion that is not necessary. Like
They just numb.
this pain that we really get really pain because we're like I would say we're an emotional person. Like it's really deep pain for us. But for someone who have not emotional, for example, like we talk about Aquarius and Capricorn. Yeah, this is unemotional star sign. Yeah,
I don't know that. I'm not really into that. Sorry.
But you know now. So the pain that we have is not necessary of them.
Of course.
So when we have
emotional pain intolerant, like something. If I lost my phone right now, I'll be okay because I like to live my life just like this. Yeah. But for somebody else, my phone is my life.
Exactly. And then you have no clarity.
Exactly. Because
and actually, it's good to have emotional, but also it's good to have a sweetness emotional, right?
Of course.
Yeah, but you was also talk about attachment.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Do you ever like attach with people? Like, do you attach with family, friendship, or relationship, or your work, or something like that? Tell me more about it.
I used to be so attached with myself, and when I got accident, I have to detach myself with the beauty that I used to have because I thought back then I was like, like I thought I was like so pretty. I was like this it girl. Right?
You just not accept that it's happened.
Yeah, I didn't accept that, and I was in depression. I was like blaming everything. I was blaming everyone. I was like, I could have just died there. Why don't you let me die there? That was so bad for me to say that to someone that basically has an accident with me, and then we surviving together. And I said that. I was like, I hurt him so much in that point. But anyway, I was so attached with my beauty, and that made me realize that.
But you are still beauty. It's even more
because now I'm taking care of myself.
Yes,
before was given.
Beauty come naturally when you have when you have a beautiful soul.
Yeah,
it's naturally
because so many. I have a beautiful soul.
Yeah, actually, you're different.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's why you're here. And anyway, you attach with your beauty.
I used to.
How can you get the detachment
with that?
Yeah.
Well, I start learning new skill basically.
Skill.
Yes. Start learning new skill. I'm start reading more. I basically like whatever I do to survive, but not using my beauty. So now, even though, for example, like if I have my eyes one in the back and one is here, what the fuck was that?
It's third eye. Your third eye open up.
Anyway, like if anything bad happened with me, I know that I will still talking to people and they will listen to me. But with the beauty privilege, of course, is a real thing, right? People gonna listen to you when you are pretty.
Yeah, when people want something for you, yes.
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah, because you meet with the bullshit guys.
No, it's not. I'm talking about like when I talk like this. Actually, I'm talking about work.
Okay. Tell me about your work. Anyway, since I work as a manager in the.
I'm working so hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I used to also work like a front office and stuff. Like I also work 8 hours a day, but like it's not for me anymore because it's like doesn't make me grow.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's working guys as a manager, which is she's smart girl, right? I mean,
Thank you.
Like in Bali, it's really like it's great because even a waiter, they have to be like finished in the college. Like you see in Bali, in the club, at the pub, or in the like luxurious restaurant. I mean, in Bali, a lot of luxurious restaurant, really good food.
Yeah.
And then if you see waiter and waitress there, it's not just random that the manager or the owner choose because they have to done the college.
they have like some qualification that they
food
cannot
and
skip.
beverage service department until D2, D3.
Yeah.
They
I
was
do have
studied.
that actually.
Yeah, but for experience,
Yeah.
that's even wonderful. It's
Yeah,
just wow.
yeah.
It's like
I
crazy.
actually studied
She's working as a manager. Tell me more about it, because like when the pub or you pub or restaurant.
There is restaurant, there is bar.
Yeah, there is bar, restaurant.
There's a few
when
places.
when they choose you as a manager, it means you something.
Thank you.
Yes. So tell me more about it.
Well, actually, it is because people knows me because I've been working in the restaurant and the club,
Experiences.
and few famous places, and then they notice me the way how I talk to people, the way how I handle things, and that's actually my biggest assets.
And
Yeah, like talking to people, and
Love
also it happened because I learned business communication, and then also I know the back office, I know the how to make everything money. Basically, like the mindset is very business wise itself, because I was studying the accounting business management as well.
Hey, here we go. You said you don't have a study before.
Not the food and beverage, no, I didn't.
Ah, okay.
Food and beverage I studied like for 6 months or so, but then while I'm doing my
But not in
career,
the college, you know.
no, while I'm doing my career, I'm taking the business communication programs.
Great.
It is because I feel like that's the thing that I really like because with business communication you can just observe people, close a deal, and bring more leads and stuff like that. And also this is something that I like. Talking to people is something that I
It's
like.
beautiful.
Listening people is something
I
that
think
like.
you're the same to me. You know, when I was in the college for 2 years, so I was studying 3 years for IT, but I did it.
I
but
think
it's
you
just,
did.
I did it, but it's just not
You
me.
need to teach me. I'm so bad with the technology.
I really bad with it. It was a long time ago, baby girl. It was a long time ago, and I was not choose to be like that, because it's like my parents choose me to be like that, and then it's just bad.
The
it's
matrix,
just,
basically.
yeah, you know, Indonesian parents all like that, right? And they even want me to study more, but I said no. I choose myself to be like this. But anyway, so after that, I studying in the college as in you know, hotel and cruise line international normally.
Something more like you.
Yeah, like when I was studying for 2 years, and I even like studying like how to speak Italy and stuff, and yeah, but you know what, like how can I speak Italy, even like if speak English when I was studying, I cannot even like how to introduce myself. But then I was like, why I'm so stupid, like why I'm like different.
No.
Yeah, I was like, why am I like, all my family is just, it all have number 1 in their class. It's all smart people.
Best of the best.
Yeah, best of the best. And I was wondering like, why am I not like that? But like after a while, I realized that I can learn with teacher. Can you imagine, I in hotel and cruise international, so you're supposed to speak English, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, why I cannot speak English? Like I every day learn, have a class, do like grammar and stuff, but why I cannot even like, because it's so much thing, because I have to like reading and think, it's not the naturally, you know what I mean? And then I was like, and then okay, in 1 year I'm gonna be like training in the hotel, so which is I have to speak with tourists, with people. And then I was so scared in that time, because I feel not confident enough to myself, because I was speak no English at all. Can you imagine? I cannot even introduce myself. It was just worse. And then, and then I was like, it was a long time. Thank you, darling. It was a long time ago, and then it was like Kuta. It was so famous, like so famous.
What
and then,
year was it?
It was a long time. Like 20. I really don't remember that, but I can tell you later after. But anyway, I go there, and then as a waitress, we just have to speak English. And then I'm like, I see like tourists, you know, white men. I was like, oh, they are so good looking. Like
so
that,
pretty.
I never saw that in the north of Bali. And then from the excitement, attractive with them. Attractive and then excited to talk with them, I just naturally learn by doing and just talking with them. And like I work 8 hours and without paid, and I was not wasting my time because I get learning the most there than my college. Yeah. I learn by doing. It's crazy how I grow, like the English that I grow over there.
I can tell.
Yeah, like for 1 year I was like, crazy. I speak very like okay, so good than I thought. And then so I realized that I can learn by doing. I cannot like learn with teacher.
Yeah.
By this. So same like you. So you like speak and that makes your energy goes up, right?
I think more like listen actually, like listening to you like this. I'm start observing you and stuff, and then sharing myself. Something like this is actually I like, but this is the first time that I just with the camera.
Yeah,
usually
me too. Actually, not so good in camera, but like yeah.
It's okay. I look good anyway.
You look good.
You look good anyway.
Yeah, we look good, girl. We Indonesian girl. Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. So what do you like? So you're as a manager, right? Like what you learn the most, like up and down as a manager in Bali, guys.
Actually,
in the, like one of famous
island in the world.
Yeah, island in the world, and one of famous restaurant and pub in Bali.
In Uluwatu, actually.
Yeah, what's the name of that?
Ours group. So there is like 6. It used to be 8. One of the best was actually the one in the beach that I managed by myself. Open by oh god, that place. I feel so emotional talking about it. This is like it was very beautiful place.
It's like sweetness. But why you decide to finish there?
No, it's not that I finished there, but so there was a problem with the government that they demolished everything, including that place. The Union.
Yeah.
Remember? Just like a few months ago, and they have to move me to other place.
Yeah, it's okay. That's where you have an opportunity to learn in different places.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so actually the same.
Yeah.
But
what is the like up and down become a general manager or general manager?
Oh, guest relation manager actually.
Okay.
But now I'm taking care like the restaurant manager.
What is okay. Up and down of it?
Well, I like the way how I talk to my staff, and I like to listen to them because it's just so fascinating the fact that we were born in the same area, we grew up in the same area, like the same mindset basically, like almost all Indonesian. But like when I talk to them and the way how they talk to me, and I feel like they really love me.
Yeah.
If it's fake or not, I don't care, but I feel that.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I know that it's fake, but it just makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Because it's like we are the manager of them. Okay, cool.
So yeah, so
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, just listen and watch.
But, yeah, it's okay. Just
yeah. Got you.
So yeah, like yesterday, I told them that I'm leaving, and they were like, that was so sad. And I start asking them one by one. I want you guys to tell me, what is a good leader for you? It's not that
leader.
Yeah, a good leader for you, because it's not that I want to compare me with other, which is most of their answer, but for me to grow and for them to learn to be a leader. Because if so, most of them they say, because you are like this, and that person is not like this, not like you. And I start saying that it's not about me or that person, but it's about how you project someone, how you imagine someone is a good for you. Because if you don't have an idea of a good leader for you, all the bosses that you have, all the leader that you have, you're gonna think that she is not better than Aprilia, and it's not good. And I don't want that, because people replaceable, every person are replaceable. If you say that
every
you are
person
not
have a unique.
Yeah, of course, but we are replaceable. We cannot say that we are not, but your presence is linger around me, because for me you are very somebody else, something, you have touched something in me that no one else does. That's why even you have life like 10 years ago, your presence still lingers around me, which happened to me right now. While I'm talking about this, I'm thinking about someone. That means that person have touched something deep in me that I never talk about, that I never really feel before.
Yeah, like the pureness of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I talk,
like it's crazy, because it's even people who have not so much awareness, and they attract the pureness energy of you. But anyway, what is like the weakness of become a manager in Bali? For you
don't
to
really
deal
have time.
like to deal of your guests, the weakness to deal with your guests, to deal of the complaints. Like what what is it?
I think like those kind of things is just daily thing, which I just solve it easy. Everybody have different, like, you cannot be what everybody wants. Even though if I serve pizza, the same exact pizza, let's say we eat pizza, same pizza right now, I'm gonna say like, oh my god, this is the most delicious pizza I have ever tried. But you're gonna say like, no, it's okay, because we have a different taste. So I cannot make everybody happy.
What do you think where he's from? Where are they from?
I cannot really say. But
That's the yeah. Like guests sometimes is annoying. Sometimes I also deal with guests like that. But
so what I do usually just listen to them and then like, look, if it doesn't make your expectation, this is our standard, because I'm sure that my team works so hard to keep the standard like that. If it doesn't really meet your expectation, I'm so sorry. Is there anything else I can do for you? Is there any other dishes that you want to try instead of this dish that doesn't please you? And some people, they complain just because they have a bad day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and an impact with us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But some people really give us a feedback. I love it when they give us a feedback. It's like, it's okay, I'm gonna pay. It just doesn't, like, you know, like the communication is so easy. But when somebody have really bad day and just want to throw things, just want to have someone to blame, just like, look, you know what, I don't think we're gonna meet, I don't think that we're gonna meet the same understanding. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this out of your bill, so you're gonna feel okay. It's okay, don't worry about it, don't think about it. However, and this is the voucher. Next time you come here or in other places, you can get some discount.
What the most learning so far in your life?
The biggest lesson that I learned is to accept the fact that I am alone.
Now we talk.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Because like, we always, when we were a kid, especially we are Indonesian, we always have our parents around us. When we cry, they say that no, don't cry because this, and when we achieve something, they're gonna give us a gift. And I'm like, that's the way how I learn. I'm so grateful actually that I come from really good family. My mom and my dad been together for 40 years now, and they're still together. Yeah. I never see them fighting until now. And I have like loving sister. Yeah. Annoying, but I love them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think from there I learned, even though I love them so much, I learned that I am alone. Like
you will be walking alone.
Yeah, like when I experienced this near-death experience and I got an accident, everybody say that when you die, you're gonna see like the light, everything like that, right? But
you believe in heaven?
I believe something in afterlife. I believe that there is a cycle and stuff like that. Another life, not just us in this.
Another life.
Yeah, not just us in this.
I like another dimension.
Yeah, kind of thing. And when that happened actually with me, when I feel like I was almost dead, like it was very close.
You was going to another dimension? You feel that?
That was like, what I can remember, that was so dark. Like, you can imagine room that very dark, but
that your soul's already there.
That was dark, but you open your eyes, that was dark. And I remember there was like a little bit of rain because they took me from the boat to the ambulance. So there was like, I can feel the drizzle on my skin, and I was so dark. I don't feel anything but darkness.
You was wake up, or just you are just in different dimension? Like
I was somewhere, I don't know where. I can feel that there was rain on my skin, but I cannot see anything, and I feel like everybody voice
asleep.
I don't know. Like there was like everybody voices was like faded away, like really faded away. It's either I'm going away or they leaving me, but it is not they leaving me, because I was like on the bed. They took me from the boat to the hospital, to the ambulance. And I was so weird, that feeling, because I feel like everybody's leaving, and I feel like one of my friend realized that there was not something is not right about me, and start waking me up.
For me, a lot of you guys listen. Like, if I can like say one by one, it's gonna be flirting. But like right now, because listen, for me, like it was like I said before, like I really cannot be alone. Like, you know, I cannot even like sleep by myself alone, babe. Like honestly, for I was in childhood and until I'm adult for 27 years old, and I could not sleep by myself. And then every time, like, I'm not living with my partner. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's here. But yeah, when every time I'm alone, like, I always turn on the light and close my head with the blanket, and then I could sleep start sleep at 3 or 4. Sometimes for all night I cannot sleep because I couldn't sleep alone. And then there is a day that I was going to Thailand, having like people having they are having spiritual awareness and stuff like this. There's one guy who can like unblock, and then his name Marcus. I don't know what he do with my body. He was press here, press my shoulder. He was saying like, I'm strong from outside, but inside I'm so soft. And then I don't know what he did, and he was like touch me for almost 20 or 25 minutes, something like that. And then when I come back home here, immediately I sleep really good. Like, I can sleep with no light, with not closed head. It's just normal people, and I'm really, really grateful for this.
But do you know why you cannot sleep alone? Is it because like
I don't know, because it's like
I think our body used to it, right?
No,
since we were a kid.
You know what? Oh yeah, I remember when I was kid for like 4 or 5 years when I was sick. So, in Indonesia we believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
So I was really sick in this time. So my parent was like out in the living room watching my movie, and then I was 5 years old. I was having really sick, and I was take a rest. And then I think in that time it was like at 10 p.m. or something. And then there is a woman pretending like my mom and wake me up. It's like, hey, why you wake up? It's already in the morning. I still remember in my head right now. Still remember how the situation is. And then he was like, hey, wake up. And then when I wake up, and then it's just so light, and then so long hair, and then the clothes was like yellow and black, and he was like, and then I cannot even scream, yeah. I cannot even call my mom. It was just she was
freeze.
The energy of me she was taking, and then she was like, now you can sleep back. And this is real. This is not dreaming. This is real. I think from that I have like a little bit trauma in my life until 27. So this guy from Thailand, his name Marcus, which is like guru of Kevin as well. He opened up that, and then I can sleep now peaceful by myself. And this is really something that I really grateful about. But also learning about I cannot be alone, that I always want to be with my partner. For so many years I with him, and I always want to be with him, and I get attachment so much, and I forgot about myself. And then when I'm like in the village, I'm alone, I was like, okay, so step by step I can decide myself to be like, to be living by myself, because I feel better, and the energy also better for both of us. And then being detachment is really beautiful. Actually, that's actually the
art of detachment, basically.
Yeah. It's like every time I have a trouble with him, and then like my mood is just so down, and that's really like fuck my life. This is really attached with this guy. And now, guys, we are talking about, because sis want to talk about the feminine energy, how beautiful it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, but you know what? When a girl in an emotional way, and then like with angry way, sometimes they're like going to masculine energy without we realize.
Well,
right?
I am now in my masculine energy because I'm alone, and I have to lead like such a big team, and I'm a woman anyway. But I make them understand that, look, like I might be a woman. I am a woman. What do you mean I might be? I am a woman.
I forget that my nature, like I have down there, like
like I am a woman, but still I am your leader, so you have to respect me.
Yeah.
And I am open for you to talk about anything. And the good thing about the woman, about femininity, is actually that we can focus in so many things. We just not focus in one thing, but we think through so many ways.
When you are with guy, you attract a feminine or a masculine guy?
Well, I'm so lucky that I always met the masculine guy actually, not a broken masculine guy.
I think
no,
we don't want that. But I think like if you
guy.
attract like feminine energy, that means like your energy is in masculine.
What do you mean?
Like when you attract feminine, attract
feminine energy.
attract a feminine energy of a woman and
then
man.
a man, that means I am in my masculine energy.
Yeah.
Because we're attracting each other.
Yeah.
No, but lately, no, actually, like, I'm so lucky that I always being with the masculine guy. Like masculine doesn't mean like have this big muscle. Like
It's
this,
not just from the outside.
No, it's not.
But how they treat you.
Yeah, like when, for example, like I have this guy that whenever I am with him, I don't have to think about anything. Like for example, we went away. We went to some trip together. I don't have to think that how do we get there. What about the hotel or what
Like
dress that I want? Yeah, like he already prepared. Like we going this way, and then I already booked the hotel on this side. This is an
I think
island,
that's part of
so-
gentleman.
Yes, as a woman, it's very pleasing that I don't have to think about anything. Especially like I am very career driven. I've been thinking my whole life about my work, about my career. I need to think about what do I do so this place can make money. I think about that a lot, right? But when I am with my man, I don't have to think about anything. It just feel like, oh,
You're safe.
Yeah, I
You
am
feel
safe
safe.
with you. You're not gonna kill me in the middle of the jungle anyway because I know that you really
Like
love me.
I'm safe with you. I can walking blind.
Yeah.
When you guide me, I can walk with you even I'm blind. I can walk with you.
Or just like give me the blindfold and I just like okay, give me. Yeah. Go ahead. Whatever.
What do you think about give me example about feminine energy?
About the feminine energy? Like,
I think for me the feminine energy is about receiving.
Of course, but you know, like in this modern world, they always ask like, what do you put on the table? And then like, actually, like, of course, in Indonesia, it's But like the last relationship that I have, like he was just teasing. See, I give you a lot. He was saying that I give you peace, and he was like, yes, you did. Okay. Feminine energy, I would say, more about embracing yourself. More like you are with you, that it drawn people so much in a way that men cannot do that actually. Men cannot just sit down with themselves, and they will sit down with themselves thinking about that and this and that, but they will not embrace that I have this beautiful skin, I have like this kind of things. No, that is more like feminine. Being alone, dancing in your own room, using your favorite perfume, that is a feminine energy. And then like you go out just smiling to people, talking to people, make eye contact with a person. That is something feminine.
It's
like
beautiful.
move slow and stuff like that. It's actually something feminine. Because
Something
like,
movement also is like how you talk and something like this.
Because like most of the time I am in my masculine energy because I'm alone. I have to put armor in me. Otherwise, I will just get hurt in that cruel world out there. And then when I am with my partner, just so you know, the world is so cruel out there. And you know that, we both know that. But with me, you are safe. You can buy a house, but I can make it a home.
But in this
That's what
world,
people
it's
say,
real,
right?
yeah.
And then like you can give me money. I hate these things like, okay, with 10,000 you can give, no, with me no, like like you can give me money, but in return I give you peace. How do I give you peace?
Yeah.
I will never fight back with you. No, whatever you say, I'll listen. And then when your emotions
It's
calm
also
down
part
a
of
bit,
feminine energy. Yeah, it's like giving your man peace.
yeah, exactly. Because like I know that you cannot give yourself peace. No, you cannot. Even though you think that you can, no, you keep running away from anything. And actually, that's what I learned about men. That is why it's so difficult for me to get a man, because like I have this kind of person in my head that is maybe it's not existing.
Yeah, like you want to having like just only 3 days with your friends. I think that your partner in this time giving you rules and not
like
freedom.
really hard time just because
Yeah, but
take
I
my
also
freedom.
like, yeah, freedom is everything. Like, you know, guys, like freedom is the most high value of human. If you don't get that, and your life is fucked. You know, we live in this earth just one time. We should like enjoy. We should have that freedom. You know, and I also believe when when you not living together with your partner, it doesn't mean you not love. You know,
No,
living
it's not
living in the same
yeah.
house with person, it does not make you close with that person. You know, sleeping in the
Yeah.
same bed with person, it does not make you close with that person.
That's
And like spend time every day, 27 hours with your partner, it does not make you close with your partner.
No.
The only thing that make you close with the partner, when you feel seen, heard, understood,
Yeah.
that will be happen. The energy between you guys is gonna be goes up. You know, when you have with each other space, right? And then like, okay, you said to me that being alone is the most powerful to learn, that you have clarity and stuff. But when you're together, 50% of your energy you focusing with that person, and then that's why so many people, like I think like 70 or 80% people who have a relationship, they live together and they confuse why it's not grow up.
Yeah.
Because they forget this part that you need space and to be alone, to have clarity. And then when you're alone and then you feel like, I'm learning a lot, like because you're focusing, you come back to yourself, and then this is what I got, this is what I learned, this is what I realized. Okay, I cannot wait to see my partner, I cannot wait to tell him this part. And then you meet with each other, what you guys learn with each other, and then that conversation is become so interesting, and also the energy is up, and it's even the sexuality is become up as well, more intense. We talk about intensity. Intensity is great for me. Like, everything has to be intense. You don't need to focus. You don't need to focus.
When the emotion is just happy, like for example, this is just the thing that I just listened today basically. Like
it's like
why
emotions.
Why some men, even though like the tough guy and everything, they're so drawn with one person. It's not because she's the most beautiful woman, but it's like the intensity that she brings to the table, the complexity of the feeling. So this guy, for example, Mr. A, he used to play like the same game all the time, like okay, seeing women, saying hi, bring them, take them to their dinner, and then go back home together. But like this one person, say instead of saying yes at all the time, said like, well, I bring you to dinner now, can we go home together? It's like, I don't think that's the way how I do this, but I respect that. If you want this to happen next, maybe we can talk about it, but not now. Like this is like changing the game, and this is like a complexity as well. Like the guy will feel like, oh, this is not the thing that I've used to feel, and this is something new. So he start questioning himself. He start like, this is the complex feeling, the mixed feeling and everything. And then he start growing something new, which is some intensity, the feeling towards her that he doesn't even know what. It's actually more like curiosity.
Curiosity. I'm a curious person.
Like I don't know what is happening to this woman. I give her everything, but she still say no. For example, like that, right? But it's not about that. She said no, but the fact that she changed his game, that got him very hooked with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's just getting
It's getting hot.
Like see now that the thing is
Have
very
you ever
intense, right?
Have you, because you said like okay, this guy is on crack. Anyway.
What?
On crack.
Okay, this guy is under influence. Sorry.
Yeah, on crack. But anyway, so we talked about intensity before. So have you ever feel intensity in your life? Like, and if you did, and what was that? Because you say like you was like alone for a couple times. You do like, you know, like the staycation most of the time.
The
like,
conversation we just had before was so intense. And it's not that something just come up. It's something that built in the air.
Yeah.
And I think that is intense because
it pure.
Yeah.
Like intensity is something that is happen in present, like right now. Like that is pure. It's not there's no build.
You cannot like, just like come. Okay.
There is no
this to be intense. No, it is not.
It's just like, coming up. So we was talking about like I have like experience one time. So I was talk also with my partner, and then there's the day we was like going to restaurant and we was like talk very deep. It's something that really interesting for both of us, and then we were like talking so like, oh my god, this is really intense, the conversation, and it's crazy. It's like, have you ever you talk to someone and you really feels high? Yeah,
maybe I just did this morning as well.
Yeah, like I was talking.
The conversation.
I was talking with my partner. I remember that, I don't know if you remember or not, but like in the one restaurant in Bali, Ceningan, and then I was like really talk about spiritual way and about human design as well. Also, it's crazy because we went to Ubud as well, talk about who I am, and then like really deep, and then I feel so intense the conversation, and then I was crying so bad, breathe it out, really seeing something, because I believe when you cry it doesn't mean you're weak, right? Yeah, it's just releasing something trauma, something that you're not realized yet, just releasing that. And then I was really like, I feel really high in this time, like I was wondering, hey, what is this? Why I'm so high? Like, why is this high? This is intensity.
I think the intensity is the situation.
Yeah, like it's just the situation. You don't build this.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it just happen naturally.
And the other day when I was on my Instagram, like a man can just make the situation, a woman shift the ambience. That's basically like the feminine and masculine again, because like the intensity can be like two men as well, can be two women as well, but mostly it's because
everyone
the situation, because like there's not just one emotion that is in that conversation, but a lot of it can be like curiosity, anger, sadness, happiness. It's all there. That is why like the conversation gets so intense.
It's just like everything can be like meditate, like in meditate space, because like when you walk to the beach, I always like I walk like 1 or 2 hours a day to the beach, and I always like listening my music that I love. And then sometimes I also do meditate. It doesn't mean like you close your eye and then just like sit over there, and then like you can do meditate or get intensity by like walk to the beach,
like
and then feel
in the moment.
Being in the moment, and just feels how beautiful the wave is, and then the sunset in Bali is so insane how beautiful that is, and it just feel the energy, because it's like a week ago I was having really like meditate in at the beach, and there is like one spiritual guy next to me, and then I feel like we was talking with each other, but by the energy, and I feel like he's reading my energy, and I already feel that before. And then I went home, and then he was like stop me in the parking area, and then he was like, hey, your energy is really on fire right now, you should be breathe out, and you should be breathe out the anger, the sadness. I think you have a lot of sadness. And then he said like, you have to more like swimming in the ocean, because ocean is very powerful. It's crazy. It's always like in Bali you meet the beautiful people that can give you some advice, and then that's really beautiful. And then I was like sharing the story, the energy of him, and after that I feel really good. That's like even talk like 20 or 15 minutes, it feels intensity come between both of us. Even I don't even know this guy, this old guy. It was not so old, but he's just doing that for love. He's just doing that for love, which is good. Like intensity, like we have to do intense, like cuddle intense, kiss intense, everything intense. Okay, guys, that's actually the little bit of our
Being a woman in
breathe
Bali.
out
Yeah,
the
breathe
woman
out,
thought.
really.
Yeah.
We like woman talk, but we didn't even talk about passion and makeup
Passion.
and
If
stuff.
you guys want to, if you guys want me or us to get another podcast about spiritual awareness that I also working on and work and learning about this, about mindset, about Bali, how beautiful is Bali, or maybe you guys have some idea that you guys want to add here, please don't forget to write in the comment and subscribe our YouTube channel Bali Beyond, and we will sharing everything that you guys like, a podcast, a day of my life in Bali, or feel like tour maybe like I did before. And also thank you for my beautiful friend with beautiful soul that made it this podcast tonight. And we will probably back again because she's really busy, so it really hard to get her ass out here, down here, because she lives a little bit out there, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, so yeah.
And yeah, thank you for watching our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.